So one thing I saw from the video, and I'll kind of talk about it so I can share it with others too, is I have to decide. I can go back and forth on my decision, but if I'm worried because my horse is a little worried or hard to catch from me, then that's probably not a great time to ask for more energy and do a lot of driving away. But I always look for balance. I want them okay to move away and energy to move away. But if they're scared, then I might do more drawing to me into some exercises. So they're having to follow that danger. But if they're scared and I'm driving, she gets a little worried. If the horse starts to hurry off when I throw things up or anything, and I break the hind, or if I have to firm up and say, hey, move away, I'm looking for the horse to find that release. I don't know if they can hear me. I'm looking for that horse to find the release. So she didn't bring the front there. But I'm not trying to hurry her here. If I was trying to hurry her, I'd drive her out there. And she might get a little afraid. Well, if she hurries, I'm always working on my release. So when I release, she finds a place to get stopped there. And then I might pet her if it was a horse that was hard to catch. Essentially, now I've got help. I'm going to have her help me catch her. And we'll draw again. So this is a mare of a client. Kind of in for a tune-up. Now, when your horse a lot the same, which is why I wanted to work her, she's not reaching her left front. So I'm not going to do a bunch of pulling and get her scared. She might get scared. I want her to get her okay about it. But I'm just going to kind of have a little, as that rope comes tight through there, she'll pull on it herself as that foot comes forward. And I'll look for that foot there to start swinging to the left a little more and reaching into that before I go to draw for the hind. And then same thing. If my horse is worried about catching them, when I release them, I could go catch them. But if my horse started to get dull, then I might have to liven him up a little. And I want to get life in the front feet this time. And send her through, and she got hurried, but she's not too scared there. So if my horse was getting scared there, rather than go on to the next move, I'd pet her if I had trouble catching her. Then I could go on. So I want to do lots of catching as well as all the driving movement. Now she's kind of going sideways away from me again. So I'm thinking of her kind of stepping in behind me here. I want to reach in here behind me a little more. There the foot started to carry a little. Reach in behind me. There. Where she's okay. I should be able to move that stirrup without her getting worried. I want more front end. Alright. So to respond, there she couldn't find a place to get stopped. So I'll take her again. I want her coming out of that bubble. There she found the stop on that side. There she found the stop on that side, but she had energy and took me to that balance point. Now we haven't worked a lot on her reaching to the right on this side as much. Good, that's better. And again, if I'm having trouble catching them, I'm going to do a bunch of bringing them in my space where they're not afraid there. like kind of bringing them up to me on the fence. That's another good exercise if they're having a hard time. I want to get them to where I can, I don't know, obviously looks like we may have done her. But I want her to get a little more confident in stepping around there. There, that was pretty confident though. And then making a place where she comes and cuddles up with me and spends some time petting. So if they're bad to catch, I need to spend quite a bit more time caressing the horse and petting on them. So I hope that helps.
Done.
I guess I'll sign off. Enjoy the